You don't need 10 years. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need motivation. You need 1 year. 1 year of discipline. And that sounds small until you actually try to do it. Because discipline isn't loud. It doesn't feel exciting. It doesn't give you instant results. It's quiet. It's boring. It's repetitive. And that's exactly why it works. Right now, your life is shaped by your habits, not your dreams, not your goals, not your vision board. Your habits. The small choices you repeat every day. What you do when nobody's watching. What you do when you're tired. What you do when you don't feel like it. That's your real life. Now imagine this. For the next 365 days, you decide to show up. Not perfectly, just consistently. You wake up when you said you would. You train your body 3 or 4 times a week. You read 10 pages a day. You build your skill for 1 focused hour daily. You stop quitting when it gets uncomfortable. That's it. Nothing extreme, just disciplined. The first month, you'll see almost nothing. No big transformation, no applause, no viral moment. Just effort and doubt. Your brain will whisper, "This isn't working. Maybe this isn't for you. Other people have talent. You don't." But discipline doesn't argue with doubt. It works anyway. Month 3, you look slightly sharper. Your mind feels clearer. Your mornings feel more structured. Not dramatic, but different. You start trusting yourself. And that changes everything. Because most people don't fail from lack of ability. They fail because they don't trust themselves to continue. By month 6, something powerful happens. Your identity shifts. You're no longer someone who tries. You're someone who does. You don't negotiate with laziness. You don't rely on motivation. You've trained your brain to move before it complains. And now, momentum is on your side. Most people underestimate 1 year. They overestimate 1 week. They want a new body in 30 days, a new income in 60, a new life in 90. But they never give themselves 365 days of serious commitment. That's why they stay stuck. Because consistency compounds. Like interest, tiny daily effort multiplied by 365 becomes a completely different human being. Imagine this version of you. You've read 3,000 plus pages. You've worked out over 150 times. You've practiced your craft for 300 plus focused hours. You've said no to distractions hundreds of times. That's not small. That's elite. And nobody would even recognize the person you are now. Not because you changed overnight, but because you refused to stop. Discipline also does something deeper. It builds self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you become stronger internally. And self-respect changes how you walk, how you speak, how you look at the world. People feel it. You don't need to say anything. It shows. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret is permanent. 1 year will pass anyway. 365 days from now, you will be somewhere. The only question is, did you drift there, or did you build your way there? Most people will choose comfort, scrolling, excuses, starting Monday, after the holidays, when things calm down. But discipline doesn't wait for perfect timing. It starts on ordinary Tuesdays, on random Wednesdays, on quiet mornings when nobody cares. You don't need to be obsessed. You don't need to be extreme. You just need to stop quitting. When it's boring, when it's slow, when nobody notices. Because the results show up later. And when they do, it looks like luck. It looks effortless. It looks talented. But it was built in silence, one day at a time. Picture yourself exactly 1 year from today. Your body stronger, your mind sharper, your confidence stable, your habits automatic, your excuses gone. That version of you isn't fantasy. It's a byproduct of daily discipline. And here's the part nobody talks about. Discipline gives you freedom. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from anxiety about your future. Freedom from constantly starting over. Because when you're disciplined, you're in control. Not your mood, not your emotions, not the algorithm. You. 1 year. That's all. No dramatic reinvention, no overnight transformation. Just 365 days of keeping promises to yourself. If you start today, next year won't recognize you. And more importantly, you won't recognize the old version of yourself either. So the real question isn't, can I do this forever? It's this: can you stay disciplined for 1 year? Because that's all it takes. If you commit, everything changes. Not instantly, but permanently.